Hey up, I want to crack on with the plumbing thing today, but I've been distracted because my son was on Apex and he showed me that now Gundam's part of fucking Apex, isn't it? So I'm like, well, I've got to go get the Gundam skin for Valkyrie. So I've now got the Gundam skin for Valkyrie. I haven't played Apex for ages, but I'm like, it's Gundam, man, it's cool as fuck. So I've got that now. I'm going to go get changed and we're going to get in the garden and crack on. Well, the Summerhouse and crack on. You know what I mean. Hope you're all good. Like and subscribe. Right then, we're on it. The wind is really trying today. Really trying to get us. Right, let's see where we were when we left off. Okie dokie. Right, I need to cut a piece of this. I need to decide where I'm going to put the drain for that bit. Let's not fuck about, let's just get to it. Okay, I don't know how much footage I've got because it's quite monotonous what the fuck I've been doing. I've just been cutting bits of copper, trying to put this. This is all loose, I haven't tightened any of this. So I've obviously been trying to get it so cold's coming up there, then it's going to come round through the valve, feed the cooler, or the heater, sorry, and then this with the pressure release valve thing, that's going to be there. And I've got it here, look, so it's going to go off, down, and then that will shoot down the back then and just out the floor. That's all looking wonky because it ain't tight, so when it's tight it'll be, yeah, sitting nice. It's narking me a bit with all these fucking compression joints, but I'm like, if I was a Sparky I'd hate that. Like if that was a wire with a bunch of fucking joins on it, I wouldn't do that, use a whole piece of cable. And it's annoying me because I know you can bend copper, and I think I had some fucking pipe benders, but I think I skipped them because I was like, when am I ever going to use pipe benders? I'm an idiot. So these are the moments when you think that you like that stops you from bending stuff. But yeah, so I'm a bit like, because if I could bend some pipe, there's easily 4 of them compression fittings I could lose, and if I could solder, I wouldn't need any of them. It would all just be soldered. So yeah, I think it looks a bit of a hog's posh wash, whatever the fuck. But that's what they're for, and hopefully it'll work. No doubt someone will be watching this that does plumbing and going, yeah, good luck, mate, that's going to piss out. I don't fucking know, but I'm just doing what I can. Okay, let's get this downpipe dropped for this pressure relief valve thing. And that's it then, tighten it all up, and then go plumb it the other end by the tap. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. What if it leaks? You'll be fine. I'm done. I'm pretty much done. I think I'm done. That's all tight now. I tried having you in here while I was doing it, but you were in my way. So they're all tight. I don't fucking trust them. I want to buy a spanner. And for the next bit, it's over there by the outside tap. So if you can imagine, on my wall out there, I've got that with my tap coming off it. So I'm going to tee into that. So imagine that's a tee. Then I'm going to go into that and then into this thing that gets into the blue pipe. But I haven't got a tee. So I'm going to go screw fix, pick up a tee, and I'm going to get a 24mm spanner. Because I used to be a mechanic, the biggest spanner I've got is 22mm, which is well annoying. So, but yeah, I'd rather, because trying to get in there with these things, it was really awkward tight, and then trying to keep it compressed to grip it and turn it, I just don't trust it. I don't like that they don't look perfectly level straight. Ugh. It's just, yeah, annoying. But I have got my little valve down here, there. So what I'm going to do is when I've done that side, I'll turn the water on. It'll go through my compression tee, through that. So I'll be able to give me an indication from that compression tee that I fit on that end, if that weeps or anything, if I've tightened that up enough and it's sealed. And then when I come down here, I can sit here with my little screwdriver, turn that isolation valve to then live this up, and then if any of them start hissing or weeping or pissing out, I'll have my screwdriver and I'll turn it straight off. So I'm going to do it very carefully. Yes. I'm going to have a quick lunch first, then get up screw fix. I won't lie, I'm feeling pretty burnt out with this plot. I've been sat in front of this fucking cupboard for way too long. I'm sure it saved me a ton. And Tom or Dave might have done it a bit neater. They'd have probably soldered it. Yeah, anyway, like, comment and subscribe for the channel. You know, it's a YouTube channel, and just, you know what I mean? I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. And I'll catch up with you when I get back from screw fix. I'm zipping, I want to get it done. Woo! Right then, we've got a spanner and a compression tip. So I'm going to go check my joints in the Summerhouse, and then I'm going to brave this fucking wind and I'm going to come sit here to do this. I'm already joining. So I'm like, we'll just undo that then and put the T there. I'll leave that there. Oh, come on then. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm literally like, I'm over the whole plumbing thing now. I'm just like, I just want it done. Like, there was a bit of at the start where it's like, I've never done this before. Like, let's see how I could do it, blah, blah. But now I'm just like, I don't want to do it now. I'm bored. I want to go back to cutting wood, building the decking frame. Oh, right. Let's check these in. Right, I'm going to put you here. I'm going to do this, tighten these, get out, get my tools outside. Start doing that. Well, I need to turn the water off first. That would be a good point, wouldn't it? The next time we talk, it would be to say we've got a leak or it's working. Okay, promise. Fucking cry, honestly. Right, I'm gonna fucking talk you through the fucking clown show that I've been doing here. Right, done all that, that's fine. This was at a fucking angle, but there was a joint in it, so I've took the joint out and I replaced it with the T. So I was like, okay, straight swap. I thought that would be fucking cool. I even got the tap to line up with the exact holes where it was before. But obviously the pipe was at an angle, which meant when I was bringing this up to it, it weren't going to line up with the joint. And I'm annoyed because I know when, I swear I used to have like a coil that you'd put inside pipe to bend it so it didn't like kink. Can't find it anywhere. Might have just been someone I used to work with, so I was like, right, okay. So then I was like, right, I'll bring it up straight. So I brought it up straight, mounted tap there, so then the pipe was straight. I'm like, okay, cool, so now it's straight, now I ain't got to worry about the angle thing. But then the T ended up right by the fucking waist, and this would have been like there. So I was staring at it going, right, I either need to move the waist or move this. So I'm like, right, okay, I won't fuck around with the waist, because if I bring it down here, the hole's already there that cut into that. Sorry, it's really windy. So I was like, well, actually, I'll neaten it up. I'll just bring the fucking tap over here. So that looks a lot neater, doesn't it? Great. So I've got that on, made this. That's all tight. Just about to tighten that up, and I thought, well, I'll see how much copper box I need to line it up, and I went like that. And I'm just like, fuck's sake, because obviously I cut this when the join was there. Obviously, it just means I'm gonna have to replace this bit of blue pipe. I've got plenty spare. It's okay, but it's just I'm trying to hurry up because the water's turned off the house, and it's just, like I say, I keep coming across one little problem and solution. So it's like, angle straight, solution, oh no, right, solution, oh fuck, no problem. It's like, you have fucking problems, man. Because I've not done all this shit before, any plumbing, I'm not thinking ahead. Like if it was sparking and stuff that I'm experienced with, I'll look ahead and I'll be like, well, I'm going to encounter that if I do it this way. So, you know, I'd plan it out, whereas this, I'm just dumb with it. So I've just been like, right, I need to cut the pipe, and I've literally been taking it each step. I'm here anyway, I'll replace that bit of pipe, that'll line up then, and I can finally get it fucking in. It's just fucking stupid. I get annoyed when it's stuff where I'm wasting time on mistakes, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna get it done. Oh dear, well, the rain's been slowly picking up, but it's done. This with the oil band, it's a trick I used to do. I say a trick, just something I used to do for like mains tails, or when there was lots of cables coming down to a fuse board. And I'd looked at the clips for this pipe. Fucking expensive, man, I ain't wasting money on that. Ah shit, there's a drip. But you see, it's dripping from the roof. Why has it got a fucking rain when I've got to check connections? I'm going to watch that for a minute. Whilst I'm watching that, I'm going to do something I've been meaning to for fucking ages, which is extend these bits of pipe to actually go into the holes. Because that's why I've had to have a slab there, because it splashes. So yeah, I'm just going to extend them bits of waste pipe. And then once the wife's finished, because she's just come back with the kids, I'm going to help her. I'm going to get her to turn that on. Trains! So yeah, I'm going to get the wife to turn that on while I'm in the summer house, so she can instantly turn it off if I need to turn it off. And then yeah, see how we go. He's only kind of bloody did it with a caveat. Right, so I just done 2 rounds of PTFE tape on this, as in I took it off, put some PTFE tape on, and then it like bubbled up like a little bit compared to what it had done, even though it was only a little bubble before. Took it off again, PTFE taped it more, and then that's been like an hour now, and that's dry. And also the heater's heated up, so now we have, can you see the steam? We have running hot water and cold water. The waste works fine. I filled the sink up and then like let it drain, and it fucking woof, like it drained, so there's no problem with the waste. It flew out the other end, so the fall is fine, so that's great. But yeah, I've come back in and there was a little bubbly drip on that one, and that one. So I'm like, oh. Like they hadn't even dripped yet, it was just a little. So I've nipped up each of them, and I'm going to come back in another hour and check on them. But yeah, I'm relatively happy. Like it's working. I might just try and do something to pull that down. I had an idea about getting some wire onto that bit and pulling it and putting a screw. So I think I want to do something like that. But I'm fucking knackered, I'm tired, I need to go check on my wife and my kids. I'm hungry. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video, where if the weather's good, I will be back on the decking frame, because I am not stopping. We're getting this side of the garden fucking finished, and then I want to have like a hobby week. I want to get all this side done, and then hobby week. Fuckload of hobbies. Chilling, snowboarding, skating, fucking... I can't think, I'm tired. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.